everybody. Molly says hi. Hanging out. She's keeping an eye on the guys working on the roof back there. Hope you're all having a good weekend. This weekend, I thought I would come and give you a little update on what's going on out here. This is where all the work's going on. So, putting up a little bamboo fencing along the cement there. Gonna be staining that soon. The roses have a bud up there on top of that. And the muscadine vine, one of them came in, so I'm hardening it off right now for the sun. And then I'm gonna put the first one in this pot. The pot has a hole in the bottom, so the roots will be able to go through in the pot. Excuse me. Over here, everything's looking really good now. Let's go look at the raspberries because I have berries. Very excited to show you that. Here we go. Come take a peek. There's some berries. Berries gonna happen. Berries. I'm really pleased with that. Molly just took off after a lizard. She does love her lizards. And look, we've got some blooms on this rose opening up. Aren't they lovely pinks? And we've got flowers on the double white hollyhock. As huge as that thing is, isn't that amazing? Okay, I'm gonna show you my shame. The mess down there. Still working on so much stuff. We've got quite a mess, and I'll be getting more things in. I'm going into the last push to get the bulk of everything done back here. Got a little bit of wind coming through. I'm still working on getting the pickets back there restained. And of course I have to be finishing those that I never got to, so that's all part of the last push. Excuse me about that. Oh, look. Okay, I know, I keep saying I'm not gonna plant anything else, but oh my goodness. I am so in love with a Japanese maple. And I didn't think I could get one, but I found this one on Pixie's Gardens. That's where I got the lovely little muscadine vine. And look how it comes. It comes in its own pot and everything. It's just so beautiful. So that's going to go out front this weekend. We're going to be putting that in. I can't wait for it to turn bright red. Oh, I'm really in love with it. Isn't that terrible? I just keep buying more plants. Can't help myself. Just can't stop it. So I have 3 of the shades, sail shades up. Shade sails? I don't know what they're called. And the 4th one is on its way, but it really makes a big difference in that window there. Got our mess back there. This weekend we're going to be cleaning that out the rest of the way. So I really am excited about this last big push to get the big things done. I think probably, I'm going to say 2 weeks, and we're going to be done with all the structures that we had planned to put back here. So, but look, I got the bamboo, and so as you can see, it's still nice and bright. It's just filtered light. It gives just enough of a break of that harsh sun so that the plants don't get burned up. So hopefully the peas will be doing good. I've got a whole lot of jalapenos coming up, so I'm gonna have to thin that out. Like I said, I really put the seeds in badly. I wasn't feeling well, but I just needed to get those seeds in. Wanted to share with you my very first tomato of the season. Look at that. And I'm about to come out here and start to tie these back. Oh look, there's a little sucker. We'll pull that one out. Every time we come visit the tomatoes, I'm pulling something out, aren't I? But that's how it is with tomatoes. But we've got a lot of little blooms that are going to become tomatoes here. And we have not finished getting that structure finished, but hopefully next week. I've been pulling out these boards. I don't know if you remember, a few years ago, I ran the boards along the back here to make kind of a planter, also to keep the earth from continually moving. But we have established a pretty good root system through here, and also these trees had gotten larger, so I wanted to be able to walk back through here. So I've been pulling those out, and I've also had to pull out the great big feather grasses because it was just too cluttered back here. Feathergrass is amazing because it just grows in anything. But this is what happens. All the seeds spread, which is fine. I don't mind. I like having the green. But we're going to be cleaning this up and putting in probably some more grasses. I've got some hay around that back tree because it's still struggling a little bit. And I'm telling you, I'm so pleased with all the hay. Has made everything really nice and healthy. So I need to go get another bale. So I went ahead and packed it around here because we've got some brown on this tree. This one has struggled the most, and I believe it's because it's up so high that the water keeps running off of it when you water it. But the hay should help pull that in, and I've been working on building this dirt up so that we get more level, and I'll be adding some more levelness to that, which is why I put the corn in between to give it some more roots and some more strength. So this is the mess. Such a mess. We'll be taking that out this weekend, I hope. We'll be taking that to the dump and getting the rest of these bits of things cleaned up, weeds dug up. And here's our sad peach tree. So there's one that's still hanging on, but it's not grown at all. So we are gonna accept 100% loss. Except over here I saw something. Where was it? Let's see if it's still here or if it's gone. I saw a pretty good size peach. Oh, I guess it's gone too. I was like, how did one survive? Oh no, here it is. It's over here. So I think we're gonna have one peach this year. This one, because it's grown. There it is. One peach. Oh well, that's the way it goes in a farmer's life. Things happen. Even in a city farmer's life. Okay, so back through here, we almost have a pathway. And also this year, we really will prune this tree. It really has to be done. I just wasn't feeling well. Didn't get to it this year. So, yeah, there's a couple more peaches, but they're just not doing anything. They're not growing. So, look at this little apple tree. Looking good. Just happy. And this rose is hanging in there. And then we're back over here to this huge Leland tree. And back down. And the Leland tree's got to get pruned down here at the bottom, too. Hey, Miss Molly. Just hanging out. Watching. So there you go. That's the latest. Oh, I wanted to show you one other thing. So every time I come over here, I think there's a carcass of some kind, but it's just Molly's toy. She keeps moving it, and I keep tripping over it and going, ah! I do think you think it's funny, don't you? Yeah, I think you do. Yeah, she has a sense of humor. All right, guys. Have a beautiful day out. Bye.